Welcome back to FoxRob Sim Racing. Tonight we're under the lights at Lusail Circuit in Qatar for the LMGT3 Fixed Championship. I'm in the Ford Mustang LMGT3, and this one turned into a wild ride. We had spins, damage, yellow flag chaos, and a battle just to bring it home. Let's get into it.
Go, go, go.
You're in the middle. Still there. Still there. Clear all round. Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Well done, Rob. Good start.
Far left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Line was a 1:58.83.
Alright, so first couple laps have been pretty clean, pretty good. Keeping my head there and just trying to hit braking points, make the corners. My pace is very far off on this track. I'm not gonna lie, I'm about 5 seconds off the fastest lap time set by the race leaders, but I'm giving it my best. I only learned the track that week, and even then it wasn't that many runs on it. So hopefully we continue the good luck and see where it leads us. Alright, so I actually learned a couple of things in this race. I changed the tires between qualifying and race to replace the two most worn tires with two fresh tires for the race, seeing as how the left side tires took a beating during qualifying. I've now learned, and you'll see why later in this race, not to do that. I will not do that again, no matter what track it's at. And, alright, let's get back to it.
Green flag, sector 2, E5. Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
The leader has just done a 112.65.
So yeah, on the last lap I lost 2 positions. To be fair, I have no pace in this race. I am probably ahead of where I should be anyway, and where I finish is probably where I need to finish. So it is what it is, and yeah, let's keep on pushing forward and trying to get through.
Watch the track limits, please.
And now the guy behind me is going to start playing the stupid flash to headlights game, and that's just going to drive me absolutely fucking off the wall.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Alright, so since I know some people on this game are, for lack of better terms, fucking babies, I don't go for a late move defensive. I don't go to make a late defensive move and block them. Instead, I'm going to play the flashy light game too. But I'm going to admit to it now. I'm going to regret it, and you will see why.
The gap to Barros ahead is increasing. It's now 0.7. Okay, Rob, the next car is Barros.
On the left, 3 wide. Clear right.
Sector 2 is clear. You've had a lot of air damage there, mate. The bodywork looks pretty fucked. You've got a right rear puncture. The next car is Nicklaus.
Alright, so I've had punctured tires in the past and the car drove perfectly fine. So I'm going to just try and see how the car drives and see if it's still drivable, see if we can make it throughout the rest of this race. We're only 10 minutes into it, and it's a 45 minute race. So let's see how it is and see what happens.
That time was a 1:33.14. Nicklaus behind is pitting now. done at 1:17.34. That's your fastest lap. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 3. Alright, Rob, the next car.
On your left, clear left.
We should come out into position 9, behind Barros. 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Now, in regard to that incident where I got hit, spun around and hit, some people are going to say I shouldn't have tried to back out onto the track, and I'll be honest with you, I was disoriented. I wasn't sure how far away from the wall the nose of the car was because I did hit the wall. So I wasn't sure if I could go forward or if I had to go backwards. The other thing was the radar showed no cars around me, so I thought I was in the clear. So let's go to that video, or that segment of the video, and let's look at that again. Now, from the in-car, if you watch where the radar is, there's nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. And then all of a sudden, as I'm backing up, right at the moment of impact, boom, there's red, and then the car's there. So I had no idea he was coming. Obviously, he ignored the yellow flag. This is why when there's a yellow flag in the area, you're supposed to lift off the throttle and slow down. Obviously, the person that hit me did not do that. He hit myself, and he hit the Mercedes. The Mercedes somehow continued on as if it had no damage. The other guy went into the pits on the previous lap, and I went into the pits this lap. And with that, apparently I let go of the pit limiter too soon, and I got a drive-through for it, for my efforts as well.
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty. Fastest lap for Warrior, 1:12.11.
Clear left.
That was the driver who ignored the yellow flag and hit me, and as you see, I gave him plenty of space to get by.
When we exit the pits, we should be in position 10, behind Cole. 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Your penalty's completed.
And I got another fucking penalty. I think it's for crossing the white line going into the pits, but I may be wrong. Whatever, the pit entry here is stupid.
Sector 1 is clear. We can see Cole has gone off. You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
So this time entering the pits, I made sure to be clear to the right side of the line. Made sure the pit limiter was on early, so no more penalties, and hopefully that's going to be the end of this nightmare.
Box now.
I made it out without another penalty. It's a miracle. I don't believe it. All right, guys, let's talk about the lesson I learned about tires and changing tires between qualifying session and race session. So I changed the 2 left side tires, so that left me 1 used rear tire and 1 used front tire to put on the car. I think the tires can only be put back into their original locations if they're removed from the car. So going forward, I will no longer change 2 tires for 2 new tires, because in this instance I needed 2 new rear tires. As you can see, the right rear tire is flashing orange, which means it's still punctured. Race at Spa, I was showing a punctured tire throughout the entire race. I made it through the race with no incidents. The car drove fine. I'm going to tell you, in this race, the car drove like total shit.
Flag. That time was a 1:39.82. Blue flag.
On your left, clear left.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. The gap to P2 behind is now 1.3. 3 laps in front. Blue flag.
Car left, clear left.
So with the repairs and the penalties, I'm now 3 laps down with no chance of getting any higher of position, because I don't think anybody else, I don't think the car in front of me is 3 laps down. I think he's 1 lap ahead of me even. So is what it is, and yeah, we're just going to push forth and see what we can do with this race from here.
Closer. The gap's now 18 seconds. That's your quickest lap. lap in this session. Sector 2 is 2.3 seconds off the pace. Okay, Rob, no more chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. We're halfway home.
This game's physics are so awesome. I just love a car that spins out without any type of warning. It just goes around on you. No change in feedback. Don't even feel it in the wheel. Awesome. Just awesome.
Car right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Klein is reeling you in. The gap's now 8.4 seconds.
Alright guys, so I sped up the last few laps. The only thing that happened was Klein had passed me, which was inevitable because, I'll be honest with you, my car's driving like total crap. It's got a punctured right rear tire. The damage, I'll be honest with you, it didn't feel like anything got fixed. It was still driving as bad as when I went into the pits with it after the crash. So, it is what it is. Lesson learned, don't change tires between qualifying and the race because you don't know which ones you're going to need should something happen during a race. With that, there's a minute and 15 seconds left in this race, so let's just let it play out. It is what it is. I'm going to finish where I finish, and that's it.
Blue flag.
That time was a 1:18.90.
Left side. Clear left.
Blue flag. White flag. White flag. White flag, mate. The 11. There's the checkered flag. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
I think it's funny that the guy that ignored the yellow flag and hit me wants to know what my problem was. I'm not the one that ignored the yellow flag. I had a moment, I was facing the wrong way, trying to straighten the car out. He hit me, he had a yellow flag. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let's go with the results. Alright, so finished P11, started P12, gained 1 position. Lost a bunch of driver rating, lost a bunch of safety rating, but I kind of figured that with the spins and the crashes and all the other fun stuff that happened in this race. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I think I'm going to be leaving the championship series and LMU alone for a while, and possibly leaving LMU itself alone for a while until the force feedback issues are fixed and they actually pull their heads out of their asses and fix some of the issues with the game. And if you had enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. Drop a comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. And also, if you're into sim racing, I'd like to also ask you to please join my Discord community at Sim Racers United. Link will be down in the description. As always, have a pleasant day. And please watch the next video or the playlist at the end of this one. Again, have a great day, everybody. See you on the next one. Bye.